Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation, and a happy Easter to all, and to all a happy Easter. That didn't make any sense. Anyways, I hope you all are having a great Easter and had a great weekend. It's crazy. It's on a Sunday, and we got to go right back to work. All right, very good. Nice to see you. Everybody's here. Donald, New Mexico was first. Silver Wolverine thought he should be first, but he's here too. Good to see both you guys. Hope you're doing all right, Donald. Making your way through everything, and hope you're feeling okay and getting better as each day goes by. And on this Easter Sunday, we come to you live here. We're going to go through the comments here relatively quickly because Tuesday, we're not going to be doing a comment review. So I got to keep up with the comments. And why? Because we're going to have the Stacking Stormtrooper here with us on Tuesday. Yes, indeed. And hope to be live streaming after that. So good Easter afternoon, everybody. Erica's here, a resident bouncer. We've got Caldron 2091 and Silver Stacking Capybara here. Very good. All right. So let's get on with the show here. And we've got Mimaru says, Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you, Mimaru. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. It's been a while. All right. And Bill Rundle says, when junk silver gets mixed in, that today's crap coinage and junk will be valued just like today's crap coinage. No one will want junk. Do not trust junk to be desirable like silver eagles with bars and rounds. Junk would have worked during the great grandma's day. Well, Bill, I tell you, it's one of the most recognizable forms and of coinage out there. And there's ways to tell it apart. Obviously, you can just look at the date. But apparently he's not a fan of it. But anyways, that's okay. But hey, Wolfman Sachs is here and Slacker Stacker's here. Slacker Stacker had a great live last night that was honored to be a part of. Showed some stuff that him and Silver Mac and others in the pouring community. Really, really cool stuff there for sure. All right. Good to see you. Paranoid Philosopher. Happy Easter. Antilla. Happy Easter. Couch Potato Kennedy. Happy Easter to you too. All right. Silver Wolverine's been at work. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, my friend. Working on a Sunday and Easter Sunday at that. I'm sorry. Nittany Silver, good to see you. Eli says, thanks, brother. Glad to hear the word and how Silver was tied to this event as well. God bless. Thank you, my friend. And the Silver's role in the salvation of man of all of us here. John Anderson gave a thumbs up in the live stream. Wonderful Good Friday sermons. Happy Easter, Sal. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Was on the Silver's role in the salvation of all. West Coast Stacker says in the supply and demand video, price is where it should be. If it was lower, then Russia and China, us would be buying more. If it was higher, then there would be less hoarded. If it was substantially higher, then many would be selling and capital would flow, searching for new mines, etc. As anyone had trouble finding gold to buy at current prices, seems supply and demand principles are working to me. If it was low enough, I would be roofing my house with it. In the walls, imagine how much longer paint would last with gold than replacing lead's old function. Yes, right. Could you imagine that? That would be something else, a gold-based paint. Pretty wild. All right. All right, very good. Yes, good to see Wolfman Sachs here. Indeed. Happy Easter to you, Bill 457. Spot market's going to be interesting here in a minute when it opens up. We'll check it out. And the Colonel was here saying, Happy Easter to you too, Colonel. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. DW, Happy Easter. Chief Lachitan and Sal, what do you think of the 2019 silver 1 ounce Australia Perth moon landing proof? It's okay. I'm not quite as big a fan of that one. I probably won't get it. But it's okay. It's I do see the tie-in with Australia, but I don't know, for that one especially, it's kind of more, I see it as more of an Americana type thing. But anyways, I think they should have, if they were to do one, they should have done one based off the telecommunications or the communications, which is where we're a part of, is in the moon landing in NASA in those days. But very cool. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Vegeta and Jay Parker, Silver Stacker. Good to see you guys. Happy Easter to all. Bill Kingery, as a fellow Christian, I found this really excellent. Thank you on the Silver's role and the salvation of all. Thank you, my friend. Like number 66 from Coin Collecting Fun. And Peter Wilson says Bitcoin has had its day. Some people think it's starting to go up again. That that it may have its day again. We'll see. And Jewish folks, Jeff says, think the Messiah never came. Prophecy told the story of that what happened to Jesus, and it happened. Isn't that fulfilling the prophecy? Yes, the emperor copied the ancient text, and it was fulfilled either way. To me, he was a Messiah, just something to think about. And I bought 100 silver eagles a day. Well, congratulations on your purchase. And yes, I do think it was neat. He fulfilled a lot of the prophecies of old, including coming in on a donkey on Palm Sunday. Sure. All right. Hawk Hunter says, great post showing the role of silver. Thank you, my friend. Marcus Aurelia says, it's copper money. Copper is so beautiful, but it is loose change, even the presence of economic collapse. Thus, I agree that copper is money, but it should be clarified that it is not going to buy you a dairy farm, but it might buy you a gallon of milk. There you go. Exactly. That's right. It's very cheap money comparatively. All right. And silver's role, and there's nothing, and here's more interesting finds in Israel, not just one coin, but Christian archaeological discoveries as well. School kids discovered 1,600-year-old gold coin. Interesting. Have to check that out sometime. Rankin says, coins are coins. If we need to make more moral decisions on that, then just imagine how many people have been killed for US dollars of war. Oil, it's nonsense. Buy what you want and don't let SJW run or prevent you from saving real money. Why I don't buy pandas is many fakes, and I'm not a fan of giving money to communists. I don't buy Nazi gold because no one still wants to buy it, or if they do a small number. I don't even know where you can find Nazi gold anymore. I don't know if they do, it's probably pretty rare. Hello, Cheryl Lay. Good to see you. All right. Good to see you. And the native stackers here. Metal Bum says, great talk, man. Good Friday to you. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks, Metal Bum. Appreciate it. Gold Maple says, I did not want to know the connection. I did not know the connection between 15 pieces of silver and Jesus. I like the American Silver Eagle, especially the side with Lady Liberty walking off into the sunset. I remember getting my first Silver Eagle when I was 10. I thought it was an incredibly beautiful piece of silver. I still think so today. My favorites are the proof versions. And actually, the 15 represent the 30 because they were 30 half-ounce pieces. All right. Gold Maple says, being from Canada, collect more Canadian silver maple leaves. It's far more common to see them in coin shops than American Silver Eagles. And he also doesn't understand interest rates affect gold prices because gold prices haven't really changed under both rising and falling interest rates. Why does U.S. economic data drive worldwide gold prices if China is a major producer of gold? Should not, unless you were just considering the effect of the U.S. dollar. Well, the U.S. dollar is the strongest of the currencies. I think that's why. Very strong compared to others, but good question. All right. Anyone who cheats others belongs in prison, just like the Oregon man, but I'm surprised they gave him only 7 years. I am too. It's pretty crazy. Van Wood says, a few quick comments. One, I totally agree with you, but I think that this should be as secular a channel as possible, given how this is about money to each culture regarding religion, developed money. Two, if you're talking about someone in the past who was killed by hanging, the past tense is hanged. Okay, hung. That's right. Okay, thank you for that. I think that's right. It is hanged, not hung. I wonder what hung means. I guess where would the word hung would be useful. As for the first part, well, the channel is about metal, and I'm making the tie-in. The metal in general is tied in with a lot of different things and factors, and I'm making the connection here in this particular case. But I appreciate your thoughts that it should be secular, but hey, I'm not like preaching every day, but I figure like, during major holidays, I don't see anything wrong with inserting a little bit of little theology and a little pep talk about God once in a while, as long as you tie it in with the metals, Vesky Rose says, yeah, Judas was trouble from the get-go. Go figure, yeah. All right. Victor Frankenstein says, in this day and age, when the second coming of Christ happens, as predicted by the Bible, who is going to be willing to follow a man that most will probably say is a crazed religious lunatic? God bless us all. We sure need it. Yeah, I hear you. And that's what they thought. Many people thought at the time that Jesus was a lunatic or a liar. But anyways, all right. Very good. Okay, AU Rebel says, nope, the plunge protection team and anonymous buyers on Sunday night selling lots of those losses. We're going to check out the prices right now, AU Rebel. All right, very good. Happy Lux, happy Easter. Happy Easter to you indeed. All right. So let's take a look here. The markets have opened in Asia. It is no longer Easter in Asia. All right, gold is down a dime to 1276.50. Silver's up a cent to $15.08. Platinum is down $1 to 904 bucks. Look at that. Look at that. And rhodium is staying at $2,900, up a bit, almost at $300, $3,000. Palladium's around 1427. So we'll keep an eye on these prices, but so far, not a whole lot of action out of the starting gate. So we'll move back to the comments. Good to see you guys. All right, happy Lux, happy Easter. You're doing well. All right, all right. And Alan Gold is here. Always love the fake religious holiday videos from Phony Sal. Hey, man, you got to love it. You got to love it. Alan Gold is not just lurking half dollar. He is in here, and he is being a part of it. Maybe we can get him to come on here and tell us how to be real. But he won't do it, will he? He would never agree to come on here, no matter what. He's not at work tonight. Sunday. It's Easter. All right. He's gonna pop on here and show me what it's like to be a real person, to be genuine. Only he can do it. All right. Okay. Donald, New Mexico says Barbara is on the road listening. Shout out and hi and TYU to her. Here's a slurp for Barbara Carbone, who's on the road listening. Be safe out there, Barbara. Love Barbara. She's awesome. And Donald, New Mexico. Glad you're here. No Name says, Sal, happy Easter and God bless from Vancouver. Copper is like old school monetary policy similar to printing fiat. I don't see copper as valued from the form of money. Well, it was used to debase the currency back in the day for silver, definitely, but I still see it as money. It's just a cheaper form of money than silver or gold, for sure. All right. Stacking Kid is here. All right. There you are. All right. Bob Sullivan says, wonderful message, Sal. Happy Easter. He is risen. He is. Yes, indeed. Mr. Octopus says, hey, thank you for talking about this. It's harder these days to acknowledge or speak about anything related to religion, so I salute your gesture. Thanks, Mr. Octopus. I mean, I knew I'd get some flack for it too, but hey, it's with the territory. But it's all good. Thank you so much, my friend. Silver High says, Sal, from the title, I thought this was going to be a pro love of money message, but I see what you meant. Am I forgiven? Yeah, no, it's all good. It's the love of money that's the root of all evil, not money itself. And it's okay to like it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with like it, just as long as you don't exalt it above God or your fellow man. Except for Alan Gold, you can like money. You can like gold and silver more than like Alan Gold. No, the Bible says we should love our enemies. So I guess that means Alan Gold too. That means there is some humanity in him. And so because of that, because he can consciously type out his insults, even in all capital letters on a keyboard in his mother's basement with a really pimply white butt, that still doesn't take away his humanity. You know what I mean? It really does not take it away. Hello, Sheffield, Stephen Heath. Good to see you. And Jeff, good to see you guys. All is one now is here. Happy Easter to you guys. All right. Happy Easter, Sal says Metal Man. Hey, thank you. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter, my friend, says CCT. Check out CCT's latest video where he gives us the ice test. And I thought for sure that Igor was going to do a mandolin rendition of "You're as cold as ice, your love is a sacrifice." Oh no, or however the words go. That's a song by Foreigner. You know, that'd be pretty cool. All right, Quick Stack McGraw says, "Thanks, Sal. Very good. Thank you. All right, very good." A No Name says, "Money is a tool. I can do God's work with money and other tools. Good for you, Sal." Well, No Name, actually, that's not correct. It's Alan Gold that's the tool. He's the biggest tool around. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just teasing you. Yeah, you're right. You can do God's worth of money. That's right. Exactly. Same thing with guns. Guns are just tools. All right. Cleocatra. Happy Easter, everybody. May the Tooth Fairy put silver coins in your Easter baskets. There you go. Exactly. All right. What's Easter, Salivate Metal? What's Easter, precious? Hey, Easter is actually Easter. The word itself is actually the paganized version of it. Resurrection Day is probably the better way to say it. All right. Jim Fisher says, I always thought that 30 pieces was paid in dingers. A dingery was a day's wage. So Judas was hooked up for a month. It made sense to me. Who today would do such BS for a half ounce? Well, that's right. Well, that's just it. Silver was more rare back in those days, too. So it had a much higher value for sure. Yes, indeed. Hello, Guido Stacking. Good to see you. Happy Easter. Doctor Who's got some bunnies there. Nice. All right. Very good. All right. Silver Watcher says, so if I like the coin, am I racist because the Mayflower was pure evil according to current social millennials? Yeah, basically. All right. Very good. Nice coin, says Munir. Thanks, Munir. Appreciate that. Of course, there's more than one coin on there, but I digress. Let's see here. Very good. All right. Chahan says, watch this guy, just another YouTuber who keeps his repetitive info just over 10 minutes and has nothing over to say. Stop following those who post their own crap for their own profit. Well, Chichan, why watch this guy? But hey, we're doing it because it's fun. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. But let's see this guy. And of course, as is the case, no channel, nothing else, troll. So I hope he watches this for me to just go like this. Ah. All right. Jamie Silva says 15 troy ounce equals 1 pound. I find that really cool because I am a Libra. Libra equals LB. All right. Very good. Happy Easter. May your weekend be filled with love, fun, and chocolate. God bless. Thank you, Jamie. All right. Is that a silver VT placemat? Oh, yeah. No, actually, it's not, but I know what you're talking about. So, Russell 13. Old school. All right. Old school. Hard to believe 2013, 2014 was old school, but it was. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we at? Thank you, Danielle. Or Daniel, I love your videos. Happy Easter. God bless. Happy Easter to you too as well. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Spectacular says, so Jesus died on Friday and he was resurrected on Sunday. What happened on the Saturday, the Sabbath? Well, Spectacular, I was going to post something about that. But some people think that he went into hell on Saturday. And I'm one of those that think he did. And I believe he went into hell and kicked Satan's rear end and got the keys to death and Hades. So I think that's what was going on. Sean Corrigan says the globalists, as all know, that the paper money is exposed by real money. Gold is a huge supply, about 7 billion ounces, of which none has been lost over the centuries, and there is no yearly consumption. Silver is in a huge shortage, about 1 billion ounces, about 1.2 ounces consumed per year. Have in mind, the globalists control the government have allowed the silver derivatives to not back up their paper with real. This has created huge amounts of paper, silver, and gold. Stansbury estimates 300 times. This is how I see it. If anyone would like to disagree with it, so when the derivatives are discredited, the physical silver gold price will explode. And then that might happen. I have no idea. Anybody know? Well, I do believe the derivatives certainly do, pump, they kind of keep everything afloat, or so to speak. And that's also the same thing with our debt. There's a lot of that out there. And I think a lot of things are going to change, not just gold and silver, but they certainly will be a part of it for sure. All right. Very good. Nice. Blue Light Bandit says, I saw the other day where it is believed that Russia is the world's largest buyer of gold. I believe they are preparing and hoping to take over the United States. That may sound silly and far-fetched, but that's a message I get from different media sources. Use exaggerated stories. As far as it determines the price of gold and silver, you've got it all wrong. What affects the price is when I buy something. It never fails. When I'm ready to buy a large amount for precious metal, the price usually seems to go up. That's right after I buy it. Then the price will fall again. Yep, I know. I hear you. That's the same thing. Same thing that happens with me too. Yeah, seems to be the case. Yep, it's called Salivate's Law is what I call it. Oh, man. All right. Let's see here. Alan Gold, please charge the bullion dealers a premium to pump me. To pump to me. All right, I will tell them. I'll pass that along. I've got the dealers in my back pocket. You know what they say, Alan. I'm pumping for the dealers. That's all I'm all about. Oh, I know that's the talking point. People think that I'm just because I've interviewed some bullion dealers. Kevin W. Well stated. Silver and gold have always been God's money. Sadly, it has been distorted and belittled by the very people who hoard it, the banks. I laughed when I heard Goldman Sachs say that they were doing God's work. They are the shining example of those who have distorted love of money. It is sick and twisted, but I know they too will screw up in their continuing quest for endless greed. For me, I will still accumulate and get on with my life and not be a part of their game. Happy Easter to all. All right. Thank you. Happy Easter. No, I am right. It says, Hail Satan. All right. Hope he comes to this live stream. I'm going to tell No, I am right, who's just another little troll puppet. Oh, look, he's got 25 subscribers. That's funny. Maybe you're just making a joke, but Hail Satan, I would say, I would like it to hail on Satan. I would say it should hail on Satan. And that's what should happen. All right. Silver Bean Counter, happy Easter to Sal, to you and yours. That's right. A Bitcoin mailer, millionaires here. Hello. Graman says, well done, Sal. Hail the King of Kings, ruler of the universe. Exactly right. All right, very good. Not just the master of the universe like He-Man either. GT Main says, happy Easter all. Thank you, Sal. Thank you. Unknown Territory says, drinking the coffee is annoying. Was going to sub, but can't stand sipping the coffee. Listen to this. Listen to this, Unknown Territory. I went down the wrong pipe. Was going to sub, I can't stand the sipping the coffee. You don't drink coffee like you're watching Prices Right. You're talking to a bunch of people. You do that stuff in your own time. Well, breaking news, Unknown Territory. This is my time. And I hope you come back to this live stream to hear me slurp just for you. It's because I'm hoping it'll bring you back to the moment of logic and reason, and you will definitely subscribe to my channel. It's got to happen. Come on, man. All right. Never heard of this guy before. I think it's just, I don't know. But maybe he will subscribe. But that's the first time he's ever commented. I don't know of any other comment I've seen from him unless he changed his channel name or something. I'll have to look it up and see. I'm very curious. Happy Easter, Sal. Good to hear some righteous words. Thanks, my friend. It's amazing how some of these people that come on say, I've been watching for a while, or I was going to sub, but, and that their only comment they leave is a negative one. But it just goes to show you, it makes me appreciate the positive ones more because at least they're, I don't know. And I'm fine with some legitimate criticism, but some of that stuff is just like, come on, guys. Disobey Bear. Hey, he's a new subscriber. He loves it. Hey, thank you, Disobey Bear. Nice. I appreciate that. Where's Tricky Guy when the world needs him? Yeah, there's Tricky Guys right there. Cell slurps 4 times and goes into apoplexy. Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. Just for Fun in USA says, my understanding is that when ordering from SD Bullion and JM Bullion, checks are sent to the respective Oklahoma addresses. Are they related in any way? I just found that JM Bullion started to collect California state tax from California purchases. However, SD Bullion has not yet started to do so. I think they're 2 separate companies. Now, I'm pretty sure they're 2 separate companies. All right. Johnny Escara says, nice. Coin much better in person. Okay, so he likes the Deathstalker, which I did a video about this coin, but I don't seen too many videos on it. I've seen a couple about it, but it's kind of one that people kind of forgotten about. All right. Yes, that's right, Gary Cooper. Some people will complain about a sunshiny day, like Alan Gold. For me, it's insurance. If SHTF, nice to have real money. All right, exactly. Good insurance, indeed. Tiger Man M. Cool says, I'm going to sell after buying. Consider taking a jewelry art class. Okay. If you're going to sell after buying, considering taking a jewelry art class. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess you could sell jewelry, make jewelry art, and make a lot of money that way off of silver for sure. Super like. Thank you, Manir. As we move on up. Cool, Luxadian. Get the safe like Scrooge McDuck from DuckTale. There you go. This is what kind of safe. Just keep your metals in video. CCT, have you melted that gallium round yet? Next time I send you a package, I'll include the mold so you can recast it. Oh, yeah, no, I have not, but that's a good idea. Wow. Very good idea, actually. Yes, indeed. Thank you, CCT. But I have not melted it down yet because part of the reason is because of the mold. But yeah, if you've got the mold still, that'd be great. Guido, are you going to call some scammers on Easter? Well, if I had Alan Gold's number, I would. But yeah, we may try to call one if we have some time. We got a lot of comments to go through, but we'll try to do that. Sal's has zero constitution, totally caved to the dealers for to access to his subs. Tragic. Well, there's nothing to do with the Constitution, Alan Gold. You know what I'm saying? Which article of the Constitution, though, to which you refer? You know, this is more of a declaration than a constitution, Alan Gold. I'm a sellout to the dealers. I'm just a big sellout to all the dealers. I do their bidding, according to Alan Gold. Oh, my goodness. I'm just so bad. I'm so evil because I had a bullion dealer or two or three on and asked them questions and sucked up to them and gave them and made them feel warm and welcome and rolled out the red carpet. Didn't ask a single tough question. Yes. Hi, Steve. I love that. Hi, Steve. I read the Constitution for the articles. Exactly. Boom. You win the internet comment for the day. That's great. Hi, Steve. I love it. Hello, Bob the Monk. Hello, everybody. Yes. Hello, everyone. Even Alan Gold. All right. Doctor Who, I bought a few from Let Go for a nice price. A safe is a last bastion for safety. You need to make sure there are others in place to keep your safe. Nothing is really safe, but a bank safety deposit box is where I keep my most precious. Yeah, and there's been some things about a bank safety deposit box too. Why that might not necessarily be the best place to hold, especially if there's a run on the banks or something like that. I mean, there's things that could happen because if you can't get to that safety deposit box for some reason, you know, bank holidays, not just about places, you know, national holidays. Bank holidays can happen for a myriad of reasons. All right. Okay, let's see here. First, all right, very good, Doctor Who. And Silver Honda, like 6, I have a Pelican storage case, which is waterproof and portable. However, I do have a treasure chest. Nice. Very good, Silver Honda. Very good indeed. All right. Karis Ravenhill says the safe of the Bloody Raven is 140 feet from stem to stem, draft of 12 foot, 3 mast 12th century last frigate, protected by 20 cannons of various flintlock and sharp implements and personal arms. Arr, all right. There you go. That's the way to keep it safe, Karis. Exactly right. All right. I keep my gold in a keister safe. Nice. All right. Very good. Silver Mana, my stack was greatly outgrowing my safe. Last year, I found an auction that had a large safe for bid. I was only bid at 25 bucks. It took chains and coming longs to get loaded. I made several videos of the restoration of safe, but never uploaded to YouTube, as this would be a major security breach. Yes, wow. What a steal, though. That's an amazing buy. Unintended, by the way. All right. Greetings from the wet wasteland from Lord Humongous. Good to see you. I can be the gatekeeper. 143 Druid says, so obvious no one would look. Too heavy to steal and worth about nothing to steal. An empty gallon of paint, silver inside. Best would be to keep latex paint inside too and silver triple bagged. An empty 5 gallons of joint compound can place smaller sealed containers inside and mud over tops. A fake sewer pipe attachment, best easy way of construction PVC piping. Yeah, actually CCT posted a video about a lot of that very well stuff, same stuff. And check that out if you get a chance. A great video. All right. Mark 1010 Silver says, just remove my bath panel and hide my silver in tubs under my bath. Who the hell breaks in the house and looks under a bath? Yes, everybody will now. This is Doctor Who. Yeah, that actually is a good idea, though, for sure. Gun safes are great against burglars, but poor against fires. The fireproof safes are great against fires, but their lightweight allows them to be easily carried off by burglars. Safety deposit boxes are owned by the bank, so you don't have immediate access to the metals. You probably can't fit 100 ounce bars or stacks of silver in safety deposit boxes. Safety deposit boxes are better for storing gold and rare coins. Own a couple of Century fireproof safes. Well, I don't know how you equate weight to being fireproof, because fireproofs are safes can be just as heavy as a regular gun safe, for sure. But yeah, you definitely got to get them protected against fire. Van Wood, I appreciate you actually responding to my comment. That's reasonable. Also, said metals are money, as you said before. Well, thank you, Van Wood, who's popped in the chat here. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you making the comment. All right. The Stacking Stormtrooper says, very important video, Sal. I've got a decent safe, which is bolted to the ground from the inside, but sadly, starting to run out of room, which is also a good thing. I want one of those massive Liberty safes. I may ask my folks for my 40th birthday. Nice. Well, that would be quite a present from your parents. Those things are pricey. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Mic is crackling off and on. Sound is scratchy again. Dang it. Let's see here. I don't know, it's because I haven't touched anything. Is it better now? Is it better now? Let's see here. Let's see. Let me just see. Is it sound like the devil? Man, that's not good. It's not better now. Okay, let me refresh this. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Okay, we're back. Is it better now? It said better now after I already unplugged the mic. It was crazy. Don't touch anything. It's better now. By the time you guys said it was better now, I had already unplugged the mic. And I waited 30 seconds. That's crazy. So it's still better. All right, better now. All right, let me get back to where I was. Thank you for letting me know, guys. I appreciate it very much. We're going to try to get through this pretty quickly. And good advice, Sal, says Rich Rocco. Make sure I'm sharing this to everybody. Yep. Very good. Okay, it was intermittent. Okay. All right, and this is the safe I use. Clean safe. Very cool, Mr. Money. Check that out at a different time. Rego Silver. Everyone should protect their gold and silver in a safe. That's right. Yep, I agree. Bikini Woman. I miss the kitties. Please show them more often. I did show them relatively recently, but yeah. Thank you. They're not quite the same kitties they once were, you know. But I did those mainly for unboxings, but I don't have that many unboxings anymore. But anyways, all right. Toshio says, good info, man. I'll consider a hidden small safe in the cabinet in the closet bolted, so mobile in the future, but hidden, especially for renters. The weight, size, and hidden aspect might keep it safe. Yes, I agree. Smart thinking. Thank you, Toshio. Andre G says, interesting video. A lot of people don't think about storing before they start buying PMs. That's right. Very good. All right. Lord Humongous, if you watch that video, I talk about the ultimate protection as well, but check it out. I talk about with your protecting as well as beyond the safe itself with firearms too. Low blood pressure says only 2% keep precious metals. Burglars are stupid. Put a couple $100 in a safe and hide your stack elsewhere. A safe is a target for the bad guys to keep them busy. Yes. Well, I think it's a matter of keeping the safe locked up and hidden. And I think that's part of it. Or like me, I really don't store much in my location. You know what I'm saying? All right. Randy says, excellent, Sal. It really helps you appreciate how undervalued silver is when viewed in this context. And Joseph was sold into slavery for 20 shekels. It's weird to think about how many slaves I could buy with my stack at those prices. It's fun to read the Bible cover to cover now with silver in the back of my mind. It's everywhere. Truly God's money. Keep up the work. Yeah, thank you, Randy. You're right. Very good. A good one says Womble Stacker. Thank you, Womble Stacker. Jay Settlehammer says, nice video, Sal. Thank you, my friend. As we move on up here, we got Stacking Stormtrooper here. He can't stick around too long, but he's popped in. Hello, good to see you. Value Hunter says, yes, price equals a direct reflection of supply and demand. Can you manipulate each? Yes, but the influence is still underlying. Well, yes, it is. The influence is there. But how much does it really influence at the end of the day? Because I think there's so much that separates from direct supply and demand that there's some room for it to be moved by the psychological elements that I talk about. Hello, Silver Hair Stacker. Good to see you. All right. Mr. Octopus says it's less about the quality of the safe than the quantity of fakes decoys it can contain, while the real silver sits in a pile of manure in your backyard. Yeah, that's right. Yep, you can find a way to do that for sure. Yes, indeed. Silver Honda's here, but he's saying good night. My residents need their medications. Keep your feet on the coffee grounds and keep stacking your silver. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes. Yes, safe is better if you're not home. If home at gunpoint, you open it. Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's true. All right. John Anderson's a safe like John Wick. Your key is a sledgehammer. That's right. Northeast says, anybody else worry about storing silver with ammo, not directly touching the same gun cabinet? I have not seen them tone up yet, but never know. Interesting. Not sure. Happy Empty Tomb Day, Sal. Yes, indeed. Happy Empty Tomb Day. Yes. BB Stupid says, in my area and online, you can get a large jeweler safe for under $1,000. If that is something that interests you, look at for jewelry stores that are closed. Another option is to make nice with the companies that service bank ATMs. They replace good safes about every 10 years. Old ones are taken to landfills. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, if you can get those connections, that would be a way to do it. All right. Have a good night, Stacking Stormtrooper. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Take care, Silver Honda. All right. Appreciate you. Jay Parker, Silver Stacker. Thanks for the info, Sal. Great video. Always loaded and ready to go. Yes, indeed. It's the way to be. Have a gun in every house. In every room of the house. DAC says a safe is the first thing a thief will go for. I buried mine under my 10-foot under my home's foundation. Wow. There you go. Keith High says, my son made a safe for me. No one's getting in there. But me, that thing is built like Fort Knox. Yes, sir, it is. Nice, Keith. Very good. Mr. Harris says, Centura lockbox sealed and shrink wrapped like you use for a boat. Then to gently place the earth off site, keys and cryptic maps and safe on site. My children with family historical knowledge would be the only ones able to decipher the maps. Each one hopefully will get a couple of keys with maps. My plan is to distribute the keys before I go, but I certainly don't make plans for that tomorrow. I can only make plans for PMs. All right. Yes. Well, yeah, as the commenter says below that, what I'm saying with a decent metal detector finds that if it's very, very deep, they may be able to get away with a regular metal detector, but you never know. Yeah, Cleocatra, you could put silver into a plastic bag and store it in your clean kitty litter. Yes, that could happen. That'd be one way to do it for sure. Hello, Colonic Stacker. Good to see you. Hello to you. Coin Sense and Nonsense. Very nice indeed. Nice find. Smells a bit fishy though. Yeah, this is the bottleneck 1.5 ounce silver coin. Daniel Reynolds Lammer says buy them graded. Yeah. Well, and it's not so much that I'm worried about the coin, it's about the dealer. I just don't know about that dealer. And I didn't really do a whole lot of research on them until I really kind of just saw the page and saw some of their descriptions. It seemed like they made so many mistakes in their descriptions. I don't know. At this point, they could mint a coin featuring a coiled steamer with a buzzing fly, and folks would be all over it. Yes, that's right. Sure would. Richard Forster says, great video and an important topic. Safes are super heavy no matter what size. Also consider with smaller safes, drilling a hole in the bottom to screw it to the floor will invalidate flood fire protection warranty from the manufacturer. Yes, well, a lot of the, I would never retrofit a safe to drill to the floor. I'd find one that has the apparatus to do so out of the box. All right. Super Arena gives a like. Thank you. Dual spectrally, yet the something there. You don't need crazy expensive safe. That's more important than the safe is cameras, reinforced doors, and windows up your residence, and dogs that are truly capable of screwing an intruder up royally. There are only a few breeds of dogs that will do this well: Dobermans, Cane Corsos, etc. Any safe can be cracked, but no one wants to screw with a house with a loaded with a loud, large, aggressive dog. Yes, indeed. Yes, there's a lot of different ways to secure, and he's saying the dogs would definitely be one way to do it for sure. All right. Doctor Who says Oxford is more into investments and IRA accounts. Okay, interesting. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so Dual, and he's here with us now. He says, I still believe dogs, cameras, and reinforced entry points are better than a safe. No, I agree. I totally agree with that. Yes, because if they can get in, if the safe's inside, they've got all the time in the world to get into it and guard if you come home and surprise you. So yeah, that's exactly right. And I did mention in that video, by the way, the only thing I didn't mention was dogs, but I did mention having a security system in that video. Donald, New Mexico, second and safe. All right, very good, Donald. Silver stacking capybara. I found many other websites offering 2019 1-ounce bottlenose dolphin coins, but none of them have the 1.5. So same here. Besides that, the 1-ounce coin is much better in my opinion. Yeah, different design. Exactly right. Must call and chat to buy. I wonder if they would be kind enough to also keep them for me. Yeah, probably so. They probably would. Looking like you probably can't just buy one if they're more of an IRA and investment place. All right. NG Coins, super information, is splendid. Thank you, NG Coins. Doctor Who, Democrats just called Congress to impeach Trump, and he replied that the stock market will crash. Interesting. All right, let's see here. Andre G says, looks interesting. It depends on the price if I will pick one up. Yes. I don't think you can just get one. Let's call him. Yeah, we could call him. Definitely could call them. Alan Gold says, teach me how to scam. I'm a misguided truther. Well, I've got to stay tuned. We will, if you give me your phone number, I'll call you. We'll scam you. We'll figure out a way to do it. We're going to call a scammer. They'll teach us how to do it. Hi, Sal. Gee, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Mr. Harris thought it was Hammered Shark at first. You should call them while live streaming and see if it's legit. I don't want to call a company that could be legitimate and record them because I don't know. To me, that's putting somebody on the spot on a live thing. I don't want to do that unless I know they're a scammer. But I might call them offsite and let people know and see how it works. Manuel Gomez says, if SHTF hits, silver is better. Gold will be hard to use for small purchases. Yeah, silver is better. That's right, if SHTF hits. Bitcoin millionaire. It's a no for me. All right, he's not into that. No worries. Understandable. Stacking Kid is here. Colonic Stacker. I wish we could use booby trap safe. Yes, that would be interesting. Old Addict Sal, I think they're selling them by the tube of 25 coins like the saltwater croc coins. They look a lot like the design, the way the coin is frosted and has mirror finish on the lettering. Oxford Group is in Los Angeles. Time to get the limited mintage pumper coins and go to stock and buy Eagles. I have lots of these coins. And just hopefully I can get out before it goes out. Well, I might look for them on eBay maybe later, see, but I'm not going to buy a whole tube of them. Lord Humongous has an SBA loan for me. All right, nice. Mason Tricks, I love this YouTuber, but I got to go when they throw up this aristocracy nonsense. I would not buy anything with a crown on it. Semper Fi. All right, now I understand. A lot of people are tired of seeing the queen on coinage. Novus Stacker will love this coin. He's in the Dolphins, says Terry. Very cool. Where is Terry? He's not here tonight. All right. Russian Federalist President Vladimir Putin versus five-finger death pinch frontman Ivan Moody. Well, five-finger, if he pinches a loaf, I'm going to go with Ivan Moody because those pinches can hurt. If you pinch somebody, that can really hurt somebody. So I'm going to have to go with frontman Ivan Moody over Vladimir Putin. All right. Where are we at? Great gospel about silver, says Bill 457. Says Bill 457. Thank you, Bill. Undefined silver, my safe is smaller and it keeps all the good stuff safe in another location, moving it fast. That will never happen. Way too heavy. Thanks for the info, Sal. Yes. Thank you. Nephi Silver. I worked construction. My blueprint reading class was on the Bank of America in San Jose. I don't trust the home safes that you could buy. They could be pried open in a matter of minutes. That's right. But I did find a good safe with 3/4 of an inch steel plating on the door. It had a red tight reveal so you couldn't force pry the tools into it. But the top and 3 sides were vulnerable for cutting tools. Nice. All right. Yep. Got to be shop around. Find a good safe out there. All right. Tomokos. Who doesn't love a dolphin, eh? Flipper lives on. Always have enjoyed the Perth products, and this one I will most likely be getting. Nice post, fella. Have a great weekend. New guys, so good call on tread lightly, huh? Maybe they had a misspelling for them. Yeah. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate you. Very good advice. Says Silver Stanger. Appreciate it. Terry Ratadog is on the corner. All right. She's on the corner, says Druid. Nice. Buy insurance. It's cheap. There you go. Insurance for what, Robin? I'm trying to think of what the context is. Buy insurance. Chateau Bullion says, did a quick Google search on Oxford Gold Group. They're located in Los Angeles. Been in business since 2017. So pretty new. They specialize in precious metal IRAs and investment, but do sell metals if you want to own them yourselves. If you're thinking of a retirement plan, maybe, but they'll be in business but they've been in business not even 2 years. Yeah, that's another little bit of red flag. Yes, indeed. Oh, silver. Yes, that's right. Silver is good and cheap insurance. That's right. Very good. Nephi Silver says, but for now, I use it for safety deposit box. And everybody says it's not a good idea, but for now it is. Well, it might be convenient for you and understanding the risk involved. Plus, there is an annual fee to to use a safety deposit box, and I don't really want to pay that either. Great advice about the guns. Just be conscious if grandchildren come over, they need to be put away. That's right, Nephi. Exactly right. Terry's here. There she is. There's Terry Rabidoo. Terry is here. Hello, Terry. We just finished our coffee. And now we're going to top it off with some Wawa and slurp on that a little bit. Very good. Nephi Silver, you can use fake air ducts installed in the ceiling walls. You can do electrical outlets and cut in the wall. You can hide gold in it. There's a number of good ideas. I'm the only person that comments this many times. Yeah, I appreciate it. Definitely. And check out CCT's video. He posted a video about those different sneaky ways to store your silver. Russian Bod says, thank you for your story and faith. In Jesus' name, I ask him to bless you and your cat. Good health, good life, strong faith. Amen. And 9 lives. So thank you. I need all the help I can get. Appreciate that. And prayers I can get. Thanks, my friend. Nick 540 says, great video. I can't agree enough about never storing metals at home. I never would do that. Also making sure the guns in every room are hidden from intruders and kids as well. Yes, that's right. Amen. Yes, indeed. Very good to see you guys. All right. Wolfman. Yukon Cornelius. Yes, fake plumbing and screw and clean out. Yeah, check out CCT's video. He posted a video, and that was one of the things he talked about was fake plumbing with screw on the end, at the clean out end. All right. And this guy who has got no subscribers says unsubscribe and dislike everybody. Isn't that nice of him? He's got videos too, by the way, whoever this guy. And he's a family man. So, and he posted it twice. So we'll report one of them. Leave the other one up for good measure. Peter Oro says, okay, Stacking Community, here's how it works. I've learned quite a bit about these companies and how they operate and how they sell. which is here is part of a ring of sham that advertise exclusive gold and silver coins. You can only get from them. While this is true, these companies will do the same. They sell very odd weight silver coins, very specific and sinister reason. The odd weights are no mystery and are done basically to deceive the buyers. Well, the thing is, it probably ought to call. We need to call the Perth Mint and ask them if the coin exists. That would be the way to tell that. Let's see here. Okay. Simon Hoare says, very fishy indeed. Don't take the bait or you will be left high and dry. Yeah, just be cautious. Yeah, for sure in that one. Textman, the best way to protect your stack from theft is to have a big enough stack where it would take 2 men 4 hours to remove it all. Chances are good that the thieves would get caught in the act during this time frame. Well, that's true. That is definitely one way to do it. Stack a lot, for sure. All right. Silver Stanger, lots of red flags, but a good-looking coin. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I would buy it. Just not sure. Let's see here. Bob Saget, I buy 10 ounce. I buy 1/10 to tip my bartender. I give them the option of cash or silver. Most of them have chosen silver once they realize I'm serious. Thanks for the sermons out. That's a good way to evangelize silver if you're going out to eat. I don't go out to eat much, but if I did, that would be one way to do it for sure. Yes, indeed. Losing Louis says, an attractive and interesting coin to be sure, but lots of red flags on that website, and I wouldn't touch it as a result. Yes, I'm here. Quick Stack says, Sal, this is suspicious. I'm going to do some investigation. And now I wonder if 1.5 is another typo. Online scammers. Well, it's on the actual rendering of the coin, so my guess is that's probably not a typo. Mr. V, is this dolphin coin the same as the 1 ounce version? No, it's the 1 ounce only has 1 dolphin. This has 2. Silver Torch, thanks for bringing this out and more importantly, offering your comments of caution to those who may act first and think later. This offer could be legit. However, there are too many anomalies to make the hair on the back of my neck stand on end. Yes, exactly right. And you can't actually just buy it right there. You have to call them, which makes me really kind of nervous. Yeah. Over here says 2 things about Provident Metals. This is my interview with with an evil bullion dealer, Alan Gold. Look at that. This is comment on that video. Alan Gold thinks that I'm a scam artist because I have bullion dealers on. Can you believe that? Yes, Robin Stable. That's right. 7K Metals is a scam. It sure is. Stay away from them for sure. Definitely. 7K Metals is a multi-level marketing scam. Stay far away. 2 things about Provident Metals. 1, sales associates, when you're placing orders, show no interest in talking silver. Have a bad habit of saying what else passive pushiness, salesmanship, and slow motion processing and delivery as opposed to other online dealers, such as J.M. Blinn, who was my preferred online dealer. That's 3 things. What about somebody making United States Air Force round with various Air Force tanks stuff on them? Let's see here. I do like Provident Intensive Center refrigerator magnet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any because I don't talk to their sales associates, so I can't really speak to that. But they've done fairly well for me when ordering. But anyways, all right, very good. Let's see here. Tessa Cunningham says, "I'll take an AR-15 for $500." Sal, have a blessed day. Amen, sister. Good gun. Super U68, happy Easter. Thank you. Good video, Sal. Thank you. And I wish more dealers offered Silver War tokens. Most online dealers are pretty informative about the merchandise they sell. Over 25 million Silver War tokens are sold. Well, but that's just it. Most of these online dealers are precious metal dealers. You don't really find an online numismatic coin shop. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that stuff that's very particular, and you want to see that stuff in person, typically. Okay. Chiefly Chieftain says, I'm very sneaky. Putting your intro music right at the beginning, although it is tame compared to your last one. Yes, thank you. Chiefly, appreciate that. All right. Emerson says, perfect content. I've had this question going around my head previous to considering a safe. I would just do copious amounts of cocaine and stand over my stacks with an MP5 submachine gun. Needless to say, after a few years, Started looking for other options. Bought a small safe off Amazon. Now looking for something much more substantial. All right, very good. Thank you, Emerson. Ready? These little stack says, I agree on the Second Amendment part of the end also with storing at 2 different locations without risking OPSEC, my operational security. My favorite strategy is to hide stuff in plain sight, banking on the fact that the average robber is unintelligent and B, in a hurry. That's right. That's right. I'm waiting for the War of the Pacific, America the Beautiful. Yes. Excellent video, says Dobson. Thank you, Dobson. Appreciate that. Michael Sorrell says, 2 men robbed a safe with 48 collectible guns. They put a strap around it and snatched through a bedroom window on the side of the house. Had torch on the truck. Took 8 minutes to take 250 in guns. Stealth is hiding and more important. Never is gone from our farm. Someone always stays behind. Someone always stays behind. Good point. If you have a sophisticated operation and they've got a plan, then they can take anything really. All mine and 50 caliber ammo cans. Then stack 3 safes in 3 locations. Nice. Metal Bum, the bigger, the better, definitely. I did a video on my channel installing a wall safe, which is great for some small pieces, but it fills up fast. Just go way bigger than you would think and bolt it down. I think you put expensive gold offshore in a bank vault because it's too easy for someone to steal. Good tips, keeping majority off-site and gun security. Alarms, good too. And a big family dog will help alarm and security. Woof, woof. That's right. Because my cats, I don't think, would be much help, would they? All right. Let's see here. Beautiful pieces. That gold swan is gorgeous. You have a great variety of coins. Thank you, Metal Bum. Appreciate that. Vintage Sal Rocks on the one I did on the 1 kilogram digital scale from AWS from a long time ago. Thanks, Terry, for checking out the classics. All right. Hi, Steve. I doubt she will, but if the queen ever dies, they will put Charles' profile on every coin everywhere. I'm not sure that will be any better. That's right. Well, there's some talk that perhaps they will do away with that requirement, but we'll see. Silver Honda, I think driving a safe, whether you're owning a home or not, a safe should be discreet, installed in a wall. A good idea. All right, very good. Doug Steinke, you asked us for correcting on anything you were wrong about silver. Silver derangement center. You have said that you are recovering silver even from sewage, but notice how few can recover a cruise missile after it has exploded with its silver electronics and casing. Silver is a big component in cruise missiles, and it will be a long time to see that recovery. A bigger use is in a Manhattan project. Yep. Millions of ounces. Yep. Gold comes out of the ground at 1 ounce per 10 ounces of silver, but gold is kept mostly as a treasure, and silver is being used up industrially. Above ground stockpiles of silver may very well be less than gold. Honest markets may reveal it someday, but paper is excluded from the price setting. Well, none of what you said, Doug, contradicts what I've said. Silver is being used. Even with silver being used, there's still a lot of it out there. And I'm not saying that that just because it's being used up and not recycled, that it won't be in the future. When the price is right, it will be recycled. And very easily done, by the way. Make no mistake, there will be ways that it can be recycled. If the price goes up to make it viable to do so. Marcus Aurelius says, nice video, thank you. Diversify with a goal of 40 ounces of silver for every 1 ounce of gold. Wow. Now that is quite a 1 to 40 personal ratio is interesting. If I could get 1 to 100, I would be happy. And I'm not anywhere near that yet, for sure. Yeah. Silver Honda says, nice coin, but not for me. Oxford Gold Group, kind of sketchy. Yeah, it does seem a little sketchy to me, too. I don't know. Red-headed stacker. I show you how easy to break into some safes in 3 seconds of silence. I only buy silver to convert to gold. Expensive way to do it, but I'm not rich. Not even middle class, maybe. Yes. That's one way to do it, if it tightens up and you find the right way to do it without the premiums involved, you might do okay. Charlie Lee says, melt it down and make a cock ring. Garbage. All right, Charlie Lee. Not a fan of this coin. All right. Silver Valley Coins and Bullion, nice piece. Good to see Perth Mint copy RCM with the 1.5 ounces. Yes, that's right. RCM started that. Okay. James Hopkins says, love anything to do with dolphins, although there are not the greatest engravings, not the worst either. They're legit. I'll be getting some. Cool, James. Just be careful dealing with this company or look on eBay. You know, I don't know. I like the idea of having decoy safes, Silver Dragon says. Yes, that is a good idea for sure. Scott Negum, multi-layer protection, many firearms, and multi-layer fireproof safe. Good luck. That's right. Silver Turtle says, a good safe is important, and video security system combined with a good home alarm is just as important. That's right. All right. Metal Guy posted a link. They showed the American Innovation dollar designs that are finally posted up there. We'll see what they turn out to be. Gordon McSweeney says, I stacked hard in the 90s and rented. Wish I had saved up a down payment instead. Yes, I agree. Yes, I hear you. That would have been a better move, I think. Yep. Mike says, just about as horrible as your whiskey voice. Oh, my goodness. Mike doesn't like my voice. I'm sorry. Don't like Mr. Smithers from The Simpsons. Oh, all right, there we go, Bobby Brosard. Mr. Smithers, come on by, guys. Cauldron 2091 says, I took some time researching the coin itself and the company selling it. I couldn't find the actual 1.5 ounce coin anywhere but at Oxford Group. I researched the company also and only has 4 reviews on its website, and they are all a month ago. Wonder if the company even exists. Yeah, it's really kind of weird. Indeed. Hell, even Judas collected silver. That's right. I posted a video about it, Mike. That's right. Harry Zero. I have a safe. I put some food preps in it. I'm also accidentally leave the keys in the lock. Yes. All right. Philip Quaglino says the world elite bankers do whatever they can to give you paper for silver or gold. The super rich hoard gold and silver. The top countries house under those extreme armament, silver and gold. So if the ones constantly winning the game are doing this, what would you think the wise course of action is? Now the USA will never see what happened in Venezuela. Why? It's the reason we go to war. The petrodollar. Look up countries we invade in common. No petrodollar, Federal Reserve Bank, or they'll get rid of the boom, boots on the ground. America will be bankrupt. We need all of these for the eventual transition, the global reset coming. One world currency, which will not be paper, will just be digital credits out of the digital bank you own. And should you fall out of line, they can simply disable. Yeah, that's the thing about the digital bank accounts, or even a bank account today. I guess technically any money you have in the bank, they could technically do that. They could disable it if they so desired. I was hoping it wouldn't come to that anytime soon. Great Lucky Moon hoax coin. I bet this coin will hold its value just as well as the lie held. Tone Capone. Another one of those that don't believe the moon landing happened. Ah, man, crazy. Twisted Clown. Yes, indeed. Best safe when dealing with criminals is guns and ammo. That's right. Silver Bean Counter. The 1 ounce bottlenose was minted by the Royal Australian Mint, not the Perth Mint. But I think this is the Perth Mint version. Yeah. Thank you. That's right. I think, yep, you're right. The Royal Australian Mint is the one that minted that. Thank you, Silver Bean, for the correction there. Sturdy safes are good. Available online only. All right. Cyber Curtain Twitcher says, doesn't do much for me, I'm afraid. The company certainly looks a little sketchy. Yes, it does. All right. Frank Hughes, a drill, some water, and a small explosive such as a homemade black powder pipe bomb will open any safe. That's true. Just less likely that those things will be available to the common criminal. Why 1.5 ounce? Chris Garner says, just to be different, I guess. CCT, it's always a difficult subject to address as you don't want to give too much away to the undesirables, as I covered in my own video. Yep, that's right. Have a gun in every single room. It won't be long before they ban us Brits from owning a bloody pencil sharpener in case it was used as a weapon. Yeah, I hear you. I'm sorry, my friend. Easiest shotgun or 100 acres, says Max Headroom Show. Awesome video, Sal, says Bob Sullivan. Thank you, Bob. We're getting closer to the top now. We're going to check the markets here in a moment. on this Easter Sunday. Hope everyone is having a good Easter here. And Ozzy's working on his channel intro. All right, have a good night, my friend. Brad Moberly, keep stacking and buying all the way. I branched off and enjoyed last year. Sick prices, nice. Congratulations. Bill Kingery, well, that's done and over. Want to collect now? Any ideas? Let's see here. Well, yeah, if you want to collect, just get some pieces you like the design of them, and understand that the premiums you may pay for any collective pieces you may not preserve. You're more likely to preserve them with classic numismatics, classic coins, but I'm holding a classic coin in my hand that I paid quite a premium for, and even I don't think it'll hold its premium, but I'll do a video on it next week. It's right here. I'm flipping it with my fingers right now. You guys are going to see this coin in a video. It's my only second one of these I have. Ergilo Edgy says, platinum bar, 4 9s, 36 ounces of Troy, 1,000 gram. That's not a 4-9 platinum bar. It's three 9s and a 5. Orpham, these may be dumb question as I'm somewhat of a novice, but why does a fireproof safe matter that much? I mean, silver and gold can't burn, and even if they're melted, it's still silver and gold. Well, the idea of having a fireproof is to preserve to keep them from melting. So if there's any numismatic value, then you will keep it. And even if there's no numismatic value, the fact that it's a struck piece or a port piece or whatever with a recognizable marking on it means that it's going to be less questioned. It'll be less suspect. That's the whole reason for that. I've got a Kit Kat bar here that's calling my name. Going to eat it in a moment. Do your research as you would with any other investment. That's right. Anybody else want to come in here and help me read these comments? If anybody wants to come on here and read these comments, type the number 974.5, and I'll put the link out here for you guys to come in and help me read these comments so I can eat this Kit Kat bar. Ralph Wiggum, don't buy any safes at Walmart, Lowe's, or any other retail store. And it kind of goes on and gives some advice about safes. Safes and fire burglars, not a peep. So thank you for that, Ralph. 9074 point. Yeah, Tricky Guy won't come on here. I've tried to get him on here before. 974.5. Yeah, he won't come on here. Cool video, says Vein of Gold and Silver. Thank you. El Porno says those are bottlenose RAM series, not Perth Mint. Call the account expert and see if they are into push-ups. There you go. Yes, I think these are Perth Mint though. But we'll have to see, because that looks like the design that was on the Perth Mint coins. All right. Cornell Custom Trains. People are still buying into the discharge your debt and the IRS BS. Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's off a scam call made a long time ago. All right, Silver Rookie, the 1 ounce from Royal Australian Mint. Hopefully this one from Perth Mint is much better quality. The 1 ounce is not a great coin. I bought 2 and both were scratched, even though they were in capsules. Oh, that sucks, Silver Rookie. Yeah, it was my mistake. I forgot that the 1 ounce was from the Royal Australian Mint. I'm running out of water here. Every major religion does not recognize Jesus. Only one does. The other one is true Christendom. One characterized Judaism is in their continued rejection of Jesus as a Messiah and their culpability in his murder. Jesus is the mercy, and there was also Jews who do recognize him, who are good. Those are called Messianic Jews, but recognizing Jesus himself makes them Christians. That is saying nothing of Islam, which is purely evil. Well, 00RPHB, when I say recognize, that does not necessarily mean they recognize Jesus' existence and impact on the world. In his day doesn't mean that they think he's a Messiah or anything like that. There's a difference. All right. All right. There is Tricky Guy tried to come online with me, but Terry, Tessa, and Barb kidnapped him and held him in a hot tub with him until the chat session ended. I was so angry. Oh, yes, I'm sure. Oh, my goodness. Silver Wolverine says, great looking coin. I'm not a fan of the 1.5 ounce coins. Rather be 2 troy ounces. Yeah, me too. Me too. I won't order from dealers I haven't heard of or seen lots of good reviews from them. Trusted dealers only. That's right. Exactly. Breeding Sal, Perth makes good stuff, but yeah, they're making so many animals this day, getting crazy. Yes, indeed. You want me to come on because I sound like Mickey Mouse on helium, and I'm as unfunny as Deadpool's face. You're a pretty funny guy. You're a funny guy indeed. Yes, tricky guy, but we won't get you on. You won't come on. We tried. Yes, yes, Media Man. Yes, that's right. I mentioned that in the video. All the major religions recognize Jesus. Exactly. Islam too. In the Islamic faith, they look as they actually revere Jesus as a prophet. They just don't recognize him as God or the Son of God. All right, let's see here. Bob Silver says they look nice. Might bring a premium in the future. I think the 5-ounce Provident Aztec will bring premium in the future after it's discontinued. I have one coming next week. Really like it. I may order a few more. All right, very good. Yes, I'd like to get the 5-ounce Provident Aztec. That'd be cool. Metal Bum, could you have a decoy house too? Well, if you got the money, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? If you got the money for an extra house, they caught him. Yes, I am too. I thought you were gonna day addendum. That's a strong metal. Never heard of that metal before, and I've heard of a lot of the metals too. I've not heard of that one. Let's see here. In the ground, best safe. Think like a pirate. Yes, indeed. All is one now. There you go. Perzo 117. People rob your house. They don't go into your backyard with a metal detector. You'd be better to bury it in the yard and then put it in a ready-to-go box inside. Your house, not to mention the safe is electronics, and were to get hit by an EMP, you wouldn't be able to get into it. The mechanical safes would be working at that point. That's right. That's exactly right. Their Kong says safes make you feel good, looks cool, makes you feel rich, but announces to a thief you have something they want, and you put it in one place for them. I believe it's better to hide your bullion by being creative. Well, and the thing is, you got to be creative by having a safe hidden. It's not easy to see. That's really the key here. R&K Brothers, we are manufacturers of pure silver hair. All right, the silver hair. And but this video was not about you posting your about your junk, promoting your companies. So who cares? And buy silver hair in India. No, thank you. Not gonna buy silver hair in India. I like the first release bottlenose. I can't wait to see this one in a vid. Yeah, if it exists. It could be just a clever rendering too. You never know. Hello, Timothy Whittington. Good to see you. 143 Druid. Oxford Ponzi Dolphins. Mintage 100,000. Already no limit until October 2020. Never seen that. Where'd you get that information? Let's see here. Box shipping free. Oxford Group's invitation to call.
Back in 2000, I invested $10,000
okay.
in 31-ounce gold coins. Today, these coins are worth $40,000. The cash is worth less than half. Now that's real wealth preservation. Call the Oxford Gold Group now and request your free investor's kit. With the investor's kit, you'll learn.
All right. Well, 0 subscribers and 62 views. Interesting. Well, yeah, I'm still a little wary about it, just in case. Just in case it's not, just in case they are legit. All right. Great video, Sal. I think you have been stacking for a while, then you probably have experience once having an adequate storage situation and finding it's starting to run out of space. So it's good to talk about this because you might need to constantly find new solutions. That's right. Very true. Okay, 143 Druid. Okay, no proof of. Yeah, I might need to call. I might need to call the Perth Mint about it, and maybe even the Royal Australian Mint to see. But yeah, it's definitely good to look into and see for sure. I might do that. All right. Native stall the commercial on late night TV. Interesting. 2,000 free silver in your Hander account. I've got wood. Is that the same place? Well, if we find out they truly are scammers, we'll call them. We'll have some fun with them for sure. That would be quite a fun time. That coin is okay, but I only stack coins from the Perth and not the Australian Mint personally. For the collector side of me, but anyways, happy Easter, Sal. I hope you get rest a little bit. Well, thanks. Actually, I didn't. A lot going on today, but that's okay. Inert, Pamela Rice says. Inert. Yes, the metals are inert. Good morning, Salvation Nation. Happy Easter, everybody. Yes, Wild Turkey, thank you. And second Stormtroopers, I want a buffalo. Sal, you don't need that gold buffalo anymore. Send it my way. As for buying in the ground, I think we should start using carbonite for storage. There you go. Just like Empire Strikes Back. Good idea. All right. Let's see here. Interesting video idea. Sal, happy Easter. Thank you, Mikey. Happy Easter to you as well. The gold buff is beautiful. One day. Yes, thank you, Wild Turkey. Appreciate that. Stacking Kid. Sal praises dormant people, aka necrophiliac. Ooh, wow. And Stacking Kid went there. That's crazy. All right. I'll let that one go. Michael Knight says safe deposit box is probably the safest way to secure your valuables. It didn't really cover the other than saying storing in a different location is probably the best. Well, I don't know that safety deposit box. If you weigh out, if you can have the risk of a bank being in charge, with the risk of them shutting down and really potentially confiscating your metals, which is a possibility. Is any kind of bank run or anything like that? You know, as opposed to weigh that risk with the other risk. You know, one can make that argument. But anyways. Silver Watcher, hoo-hoo, I did my Easter video, loving yours. I love the old movies with the groove around the ground and round rock with a great effort rolled and of it out of place. Well, and it probably was probably more squarish than round. Apprentice Gilligan, love it. Thank you so much. Happy Resurrection Day to you and all your family and friends. Thank you, Apprentice. Happy Easter, Sal, says Tessa Cunningham. Thank you, Tessa. Silver Wolverine, nice tips. I choose the latter, not at home. If you can haul your safe in your home, someone else can haul it out of your home. That's right. Unless you bolt it in the ground, then it takes a little bit more effort for sure. All right. Amen. Thank you, Silver Wolverine. Have a blessed and wonderful Easter, says Jim McDonald. Thank you, Jim McDonald, who has never explained why he changed his name, and he said he would, but it hasn't happened yet. Love your message. Happy Resurrection Day, says Glenn Cox. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate that. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you, Philip. All right. All right. Happy Easter, Sal, and all, says Terry Rabidou. Happy Easter to you. Blessings to you, Salivator. Thank you, Dirk Jackson. And John Harley says the Mint really needs to get back to classic-looking designs like the Indian on the Oregon Trail half. No reusing designs, but back to that. Look, I was hoping the new chief engraver would have an influence in that direction. And there are many unused designs that could have been inspired that feeling. Sal, why don't you call Mena and have a heart-to-heart with him? I'd love to call Joseph Mena and see if I can. That'd be neat to interview him, by the way. But yes, I agree with you, John. Definitely agree with you. He is risen indeed, says Silver Heist. And 1966 had me appreciate that, guys. Sure has. Beautiful. Wow, this says Silver Limey and Silver American Buffalo. Thank you. Cheers. All right. Richard Fortune, very nice message. Thank you, Reverend Sal. Happy Easter, everybody. Thank you, Richard. Happy Easter. All right, Eric, maybe it was like Silver Baggins and the DSS was suing Food Stamp for silver and they're stealing their trademark. Yes, that very well could be. Yes, Eric, that might be why he changed his name. Okay, all right, have a good night, CCT. Gone midnight here. Yes, indeed, it is late. Yes, it sure is. Yeah, all right, very good. Let's see, Part-Time Preppers says, was watching the movie The Greatest Story Ever Told last night. Love one of the last lines of the movie where one of the Christ chastises states they will forget about him in a week. Well done, Sal. We did not forget. Happy Easter to all. Happy Easter, part-time preppers and the hand model and family. All right. Silver Bull AG47. About that thing that actually are what they appear to be, lovely coins. Yes. Thank you. Silver Honda, great video on your kind words. Happy Easter. Thank you so much. And Barbara Carbon says, another beautiful message, Sal. Happy Easter to you and your family. Thank you, Barbara. Yes, indeed. Happy Easter to you. Thumbs way up. TYU. Thank you, Greg Shock. All right. Great message. Like, says colleague Pesca Coins. Thank you. Khaled, appreciate that. Happy Easter. He has risen for us. That's right. Mr. Eminem 911. Thank you, sir. Andrew Mactagog says, Jesus Christ is Lord. That he is. I agree with that. All right. All right. Happy Easter, Robin, to you as well. Let's see here. Wolfman Sachs, for any of you longing to hear Terry's lovely speaking voice, and I am looking at you, Tricky. She voiced one of the characters in my cartoon silver stacking video. Wow. I need to go and check that out again. That's right. So that's the only time we've ever heard her voice. But it could have been she had one of her friends do it. That's possibly could have been. All right, Lord Humongous needs to clean the Humongous mobile. I'm out. Have a good one. Happy Easter, Lord Humongous. Thanks for popping by. And Barbara Carbone's here. Done driving? Just in time to hear you read my comment. All right, very good. Nice. Barbara, awesome. And Domo, hey, caught the live stream. Domo, can you send me that article, that link you posted? Can you shoot that over to me by email? salivatemetal@gmail.com. All right, nice. Getting close to the top here. Feature 1987 says, good message, Sal. Thank you. Happy Easter to all, says Stephen Parsons. Thank you, Stephen. Precious Metals Update says, great message, my friend. Thank you for reminding us and celebrating the real reason for Easter, resurrection of our Lord Jesus, Lord and Savior Jesus, not an Easter bunny or Easter eggs. While I'm not perfect and definitely a sinner, like the rest, Jesus died for me and all of us, no matter our sins. And let's celebrate his victory on the cross. Amen, brother. That's what it's about. You're exactly right. Preach it, Jesus is Lord. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. You're right. Kamokos, all the best to you this holiday weekend. Sal, nice post. Thank you, my friend. Marcus Aurelius says, on the what kind of storage, keep your metals safe. I have a nice safe with a dehumidifier. I had engineers bring it in the house and make sure it's secure. Wow. I feel so good with the safe in the house. Impenetrable Fort Knox safes. Nice, Marcus. Very cool. That's a heavy-duty safe. Nice. TYU. Thumb you up. I know. Now I know what that means. Thanks, you guys, for letting me in on the secret. Very glad to hear you preach the resurrection. I'm a Jesus pumper. Some people say they're silver pumper. I guess I'm a Jesus pumper, right? I wish more Christians would follow and teach our Lord's true example. Well, believe in me, there's a lot of room for improvement. I don't feel like I'm a very good example for sure in my life. I have a lot of room to grow in that area. It's easy to talk about him, but it's even harder to actually show by example. There's a lot of area I need to work on that. So Paul said a seed planted must die before it can be made into a plant. God intends it to be. As silver and gold can be sold fake to those who do not test their stock, so can Christians who do not test their preachers' assays. That's exactly right, Michael. And I need to make sure, check myself, that I live an example of the life, not just talk about it. Very well said. He's risen indeed, says Silverman. Thank you. All right. Dusty Rhodes, hoping you have a very pleasant Easter, Salavante. Thank you. You put an in there, but that's okay. When I call these scammers, they put that in there too. All right, very good. All right. John Smith, I'm not sure I'm following the logical conclusion to your analogy. Will our precious metals rise from the dead? I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume that if it goes missing, that it will likely be stolen. Of course, maybe the sheds light on actually happened to Jesus too, but no, happy Easter. Yeah, John was basically saying that, hey, we keep our metals safe and we like to keep the deceased safe for a myriad of different reasons. But basically, unlike an empty safe for precious metals, an empty tomb with Jesus is actually a very good thing. Much better than an empty tomb, which is a safe place, a safe spot. For the Savior is much better than having a safe full of gold and silver. Basically, that's kind of the. All right, very good. God bless Sal. Thank you, Metal Bum. Appreciate it. Like 78. On Coin Collecting Fun. He's risen indeed, says CM Silver. That he has, and Bitcoin Millionaire. Thank you, guys. All right. Okay. Mr. Ninja, thank you. Mr. Metal, God bless. Thank you. Happy Resurrection Day, says Anaya. Yes, amen. Thank you. Happy Resurrection Day to you. SJ's Mixed Adventure says, Happy Easter, Sal. Thanks for the message. Thank you. Happy Easter to you as well, SJ. Silver Turtle 65, thank you for your commentary and knowledge of history. Thank you, Silver Turtle. Appreciate that, my friend. Happy Easter. Great video, Andre G. Happy Easter. All right. Okay. Happy Easter, Sal. Thank you, Jay Parker. Amen, brother, says J3B. Thanks for sharing this wonderful message. Way to tie it into gold and silver. Thank you, J3. Appreciate that. All right. Paul Barrel says, my friend, you did it again. Thank you for the testimony of Christ. And he has risen indeed. Nice tie-in about precious metals. You're the best always. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate that. All right. Very good. Chuck and Papa, take great joy in knowing you are in the Salvation Nation. Yes, indeed. The Salvation Nation is definitely much more a better place to be than even the Salvation Nation. All right. Hello, David Beshman. Happy Easter to you too, my friend. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. Amen, brother, says Bible Thumper. Thank you. All right. Thank you, my friend. Peter Oro says, today it is the Salvation Nation across our land. Thanks, Sal. Happy Easter to you and yours. Yes, it is indeed the Salvation Nation. Happy Resurrection Day to you, Sal. I hope you and your kitties are doing well this day. Thank you, Silverstack and Capybara. They're doing great. Very good. We're going to check the markets in a moment here. What do you think of the Golden State Mint proofs? Well, they have a lot of different ones. They do a great job with their coins and their rounds, I guess. But yes, they're nice. Let's see here. Don't get this one. That's just a bad safe that he's put a link there. Enjoy the Dream Life says, better to use a bank safe deposit box. Your chances of losing at the bank is far less than holding a safe at home and being held up, high risk. All right. Well, the problem is the space. Having enough space to put all of your gold and silver there for sure. All right. Why don't you hire an army? Come on, that's crazy. A gun in each room, loaded. Are you kidding? Sounds like a redneck. Well, enjoy the dream life. Sorry you think so, but that's the best way. And I don't care if people think I'm a redneck or not. Having a loaded gun in every house is a great way to protect yourself. So no matter if someone does come in and you're in the crapper, well, you pull out the gun right there in that room. You're ready to go. Easy to open too. Awesome, my president. You too. Thank you, Manny Huni Stacker. Happy Easter to you, my friend. NG Coins is here. Hello, NG Coins. Good to see you. Amen, brother, says Ook MHT. Brown Dog Prospecting says, hope you have a wonderful Easter Monday here in Australia. Yes. Amen, says Toshio. Thank you, Toshio. All right, as we work our way to the top. I'll tell you what, let's pause now. I'm going to refresh this page. While I do that, I want to go over here and take a look at the precious metal markets and see what they're doing right now. It looks like silver is up 2 cents to $15.09. The metals are kind of making a huge comeback. No, just a small little movement up a bit. Silver, gold is at $12.77, up 50 cents. Platinum's up $1 to $9.06, and palladium's down $3, $14.24. Still a ways away from the parity between the two metals, platinum and palladium, but we'll get there eventually. Cleocatra says, don't forget to arm the kitty condo with a gun too. Exactly right. There you go. Gotta arm the kitty condo. Well said, Cleocatra. All right. Okay, very good. Oh, well, Kendall Kid. We haven't seen Kendall Kid in a long time, Wolfman Sachs. I don't know where he's been. Missile Kendall Kid. I wonder what he's up to. I'm gonna buy. Okay, let's see here. Jacob says, "I'm a non-believer, Sal, but enjoy your religious holiday. Nice coins, dude. What's your opinion on people burying their metals? I've watched a video about a guy using PVC capsules and buries them in the woods on the lands he hunts. Sounds good, but would make me nervous with it being outside with animals, erosion, and weather and metal detectors." Exactly right, Jacob. If you're not out there to protect it, metal detectors could find it, and especially if it's off your land, it's theirs. You know what I'm saying? All right. I won't buy anything over 1 ounce because of the space. Yeah, no, I hear you. That's why some people are diversifying with gold, because there's a lot more value in much smaller space. Indeed. That's why I'm getting a little bit more gold too. Yeah. Nephi Silver, I love the packaging. Awesome. Yes, indeed. They're really cool how they did that for sure. Stone was round. Well, actually, the stones were round for the more expensive tombs, for like highfalutin people, the dignitaries. But this was a borrowed tomb, Jesus' tomb. So some say it was more of a cork, like a square with rounded edges. Which a square with rounded edges, square stone with rounded edges, could still be rolled. Guido Stacking says, "Dead bodies and precious metals, what a combo." Yes, indeed. Crazy indeed, isn't it? Kristen McLennan says they are sold out worldwide now. Some dealers in Germany are charging about $100 for a few that are available. I have 200. Anyone to buy some? Rather than a failure, they have turned out to have been a fantastic buy for me. Yeah, I'm really kind of surprised. Obviously, they didn't sell the million mintage. I don't know what the final mintage were for the 2017. They're beautiful coins, but they did get as low as 30 some odd dollars. I don't know what they're selling for now, though. My guess is they'll probably end up dropping down the road and probably, just be at maybe 20, 30 bucks tops. We'll see. And the dictionary hung has my photo as an example of someone who is. Also, Sal, you hit a new low with pimply white butt. Yes, indeed. All right. That's from an hour ago. Well, that's Alan Gold who's got that, not me. All right. Awesome video, my friend, says Silver Mac. Thank you, Silver Mac. Greg Shock, man, if you store your valuables with trusted associates, can't they be robbed also? Or what if they turn out to be not so trustworthy? Well, the thing is, you have to really know the person, and you have to understand their situation in many different ways. And I do. And so, yeah. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's see if there's any more that have popped in here as of late. And the jury says no. Means we are done. So we're done with the comment review. And that means I'm going to need to keep up with this through Tuesday, because that's when we're having the Stacking Stormtrooper with us. Yeah, indeed, it's going to be a fun time. I hope y'all can make it. They built bridges out of silver. You would never have to replace it. They would last forever. Well, Gary Coover, the only thing is, I don't know, silver is not really considered a structural metal like steel, but it would be very pretty. In fact, it would be neat to see, how they coated the Statue of Liberty with copper. I would love to see a silver coated landmark, and what that would look like after toning. After a while, I'm going to eat this Kit Kat bar like it's going out of style. I probably should have. You know what I mean? All right. All right. Good to see all you guys. So we're just going to interact with the chat side here. Good to see all you. Silver Turtle still here from Costa Rica. Beautiful scenery. Check out his channel. Tricky Guy is still here with us. We got Timothy Whittington. I'm even still here, of all things, believe it or not. Yep, they put aluminum on the top of the Washington Memorial. And back then, aluminum was a very precious metal. That was like super precious metal at the time. It was very hard to make. All right. Was generic gold coin safe? No assay. Gary wants to know. It depends. By generic gold coins, you mean, what do you mean by generic gold coins? Because usually coins, by definition, are issued by nations, which means that they are not generic at all. But if you mean it's hard to find generic rounds, gold rounds per se, but they are out there and they should be trustworthy. You just might have to test them, and I would certainly encourage you to do that if you do get some. All right. Native Stacker's not here anymore, or is he? Barbara Carbone says, I resurrected it on this day of redirection. Wow. Dixie Silver Miners here telling us happy Easter. Happy Easter to you as well. All right. And Gary, they look like the platinum US rounds. Can you shoot me an email with a link to it, Gary? I can probably tell you. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. It might be the Cook Island coins. Shoot me a link to it, Gary, at salivatemetal@gmail.com. I can probably tell you pretty quickly whether or not they are real. Bitcoin Millionaire. I don't have HBO anymore. The cable company raised my rates, so I took it. So I had to give up HBO, but I want to see Game of Thrones. I might get the app. But I don't know how many episodes are they doing for this season. Is it 6? Only 6? How many episodes? Good. I might wait a while and let them stack up and then order it for a month and then watch them all and then let that be it. Yeah, watch it online. You got to pay $15 a month to watch it online, though. And I'd rather let the episodes stack up so I can watch the old ones. All right. Hulu has it. Okay. Yeah. Barbara's getting rid of HBO. All right. Not a lot of free streaming sites. If it was on Hulu, I might go that route, because then you get other stuff as well. Silver Turtle bought the series on DVD. That's a good way to get. But if you want to watch it in real time, you got to. All right. DirecTV did a freebie weekend on GOT. All right. Okay. What else is going on? All gold has a premium. It kills the fun. Yep, it sure does, Wolfie. Silver Kit Kat bars. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm eating. Silver Kit Kat bars. Good stuff. I wonder if I can call a scammer this late. I know one person we can call, Stephanie. We'll try and call Stephanie. Let's see what happens when we call Stephanie. I can close that out. I can pull this back up. And we're going to go into our call Stephanie mode right now. And see if she will answer the freaking phone. Let's see if we can make this happen, Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie. I don't know why it's so quiet here. Okay, Stephanie, let's make this happen, Stephanie. Chris Garner, did you free that round sent to you? I'm not sure what that means. Did you free that round sent to you? That makes no sense.
Hi, this is Stephanie. I can't get to the phone. Please leave a brief message after the beep, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Let's try to call her again. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable, Stephanie. We want to wish you a happy Easter. Let's see. Let me see if I'm going to wait. I'm going to see if I got an email. Okay. Oh, wow. Money Metals Exchange. Okay. Wow. All right. You have not seen those before. Did you buy those? Let's see here. We'll wait for her answer machine to answer again. We'll hang up. All right. Take care, Wolfie. Sing us a song. All right. Let's see here. Free. Okay, let me see here. Okay, Gary. Yes, that I've never seen that before. I got a few of these from Money Metals Exchange. They're probably real. Money Metals Exchange, I think, is legitimate, but I would have them tested just to make sure they're 4.9s pure gold. Actually, kind of cool looking. These things are. And they're 1/10 of an ounce. But yeah. Wolfie has left the building. Catra's got a load. Bye. Have a good next week. Purse to you all. Cleocatra. Appreciate you coming by. You're awesome. All right. Very good. All right. So we're done with that. Let's see if we can find another. Let's see if we can call another scammer. No, wrong thing here. Okay. Okay. Here is Jay Harrington. Josh. We're going to call Josh Harrington. This guy, he called me offline and kept on. It was crazy calling me. So let's call him up. Let's see here. Okay. I'm on Josh. Josh. I'm not joshing you, Josh. Prestige. Come on, Josh. Don't make me look bad here. Then we're going to try Abraham next. Hopefully.
Please leave your message for 917-803-8846.
We're going to try him. Let's try Abraham. Abraham Zapruder. We're going to try to call Abraham Zapruder right now. I'm going to see if we can get the DVD release of his film, or at least a 4K definition version. We'll see here. What would the kitties do if they encountered Kerry King snakes? Probably just lay down next to them. They wouldn't care. Kerry King wouldn't mind either. He's a big softie. 143 Druid. All right, chumps. See you later. Going smelting. Fishing, scooping out of the stream. Spring run is in. Enjoy, 143 Druid. Appreciate it. All right.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Is this Abraham Zapruder?
This is Abraham.
Yes, Abraham. How you doing? I'm calling about the loan, the SBA loan. You got something for me, possibly about 6% APR, perhaps?
Okay, it's Easter Sunday right now.
What's that? I'm sorry?
This isn't a good time to really speak.
No, this is perfect.
This
This is Easter Sunday. This is perfect time. So what can we do about this loan thing here, Abe? So I'm going to try to get this thing, if I could lock this sucker in for about, you said the term. Oh, he hung up on me. That's not good. Abraham hung up on me. Come on, Abraham. Yeah, they always seem so shocked. You have to call scammers from other countries that don't celebrate Easter. No, I like to call them on Easter, call the American scammers on Easter Day. This is a great time for Abraham. Bad business. That's right, Oswald. Now we're gonna leave him a long message. Okay, Abraham. Abraham. Bad business to hang up on me, Abraham. You don't do that. You don't do that to Uncle Sal. No, you got to answer the phone. Yes, West Coast. Yeah, West Coast. That's the thing. You make them think you're interested. Hello.
Please leave your message for
Okay.
Abe Kazi.
Abe Kazi. Abraham, I think we got disconnected a little bit ago, but let me explain. Because I want to get this loan for the business because I want to take your film and see if I can get it in 4K quality. And it's a little grainy looking. I know it's color and all that stuff, but the 8mm thing just isn't working for me. Because you did a pretty good job. I mean, your cinematography, your camera work was a little bit shoddy, but given what was going on there, I understand. But your film was still pretty famous out there, and I want to try to enhance it and better it, and I need a loan for that, Abraham Zapruder. So if you could help me out, that would just be excellent and great. And if I can get it as close to 6% APR, that would be sweet. Home, Pennsylvania. And also, you say here in the email that you do the term loans from 12 to 120 months. I'm going to need it to be closer to that 120 than 12, okay? You just tell me what you need as far as paperwork for me to prove my worth and legitimacy, because I'm as legit. I'm so legit, in fact, that I don't want to quit. And so that's where you come in, Abraham. So if you could do that for me, we'll get your film remastered. We'll make it look nice and everything like that, and everything. And we'll make sure that we'll keep everything sweet and positive. All right. Very good. All right. Well, hi, Steve's leaving, and so is Dixie Silver Miner. So that means that I've got to leave this phone call right now. But call me back, Abraham. Let's make this work together. You and me, brother. I'll probably try to keep calling you as the night progresses here, just so that, so if I can talk to a live person, because I'd rather talk to a live person than talk to a machine. I hope you understand that. So I hope we're doing that. I hope you're having a wonderful Easter with the family. I was also kind of hoping to be able to talk to some of your family members as well. I'd like to get to know the Zapruder family there. So I hope you answer, because I want to talk to the mom. I want to talk to the kids. I want to talk to everybody, because I feel like I know you. You know what I mean? There's something about you. I feel like we got this connection here. You know what I mean? So, Mr. Zapruder, give me a call. Let's do business, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to try to call you back right now. See ya. All right, now let's try and call him back. All right, let's try to call up Abraham Zapruder and see if we can get this thing going. I'm almost out of water. Okay. Abraham.
Hello.
Abraham, yes. Hello, Abe. I think we got disconnected earlier. I was talking to you about the loan.
Listen, who do you think you're talking to? I mean, what?
What'd you say?
How did you get my number?
It's in the email that you sent to me. But that's not important right now. What's important right now is the business aspect. We want to try to do business with you with this idea. We try to help your film out. So what can we do about getting funding for that?
Help my what out? What email are you referring to?
I'm referring to your film, the Zapruder film. I want to try to get it remastered, and I need money for that. It's going to take some money, but you said that the loans are starting about 6% APR, right? The loans, the term of the loans.
What email?
Yes.
What email are you referring to?
Say, can you speak a little more clearly? You sound kind of muffled there.
Where are you calling me from?
I'm calling you. Look at the number on the caller ID. Can you see the number on the caller ID there?
What type of business do you have?
I have a business. It's a film mastering business, and we would take your film and master it. I mean,
can you send me a reply to the email, and I'll take a look at it, and I'll give you a call back.
Yeah, but I just thought maybe we could discuss it over the phone, to get an idea, because we're using money to help fund your project. I mean, this is your film. It's been made famous.
Oh, send me an email as to what you're referring to.
Okay.
And I'll give you a call back.
All right. It's the Zapruder film, as you know, but yeah, I'll respond via email, and we'll be in touch.
Okay.
That'd be
all right.
great.
I'll look for your email.
I hope, yeah, and I also left you a short message too, because I was kind of hoping to talk to the family as well. I think that would have been nice since it's Easter and all. I figured everybody would be there, get to know each other and stuff.
Okay. All right. I'll look for your email, Ballbuster. You're a real clown.
Okay, sounds good. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Take it squeezy. Have a good Easter. All right. I don't think he isn't. I don't think he even knows who Zapruder is. Yeah, exactly, Barbara. They're so weird. They give out their number and they seem so dumbfounded when they receive the call. Exactly. Oh man. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find another scammer. Gary. And okay, no, he didn't leave his phone. We might try to call Josh again. He was definitely very, very pushy the other day. And so Brian Rose. Oh, cell number. Brian Rose, cell number. Oh, I love it. Come on, Brian Rose. We're gonna have fun with you this Easter night. Yeah, Brian Rose. Then gonna finish slurping this water. I'll wait to slurp it until he answers the phone. Metal Guy, no, we've not talked about the innovation dollars. I looked at that link off site. It was pretty good. Hello, the Farkas. Some of those designs are okay, but others of them I'm not so keen on. Might do a video on them, I'm not sure. Come on, Brian. With Prestige Capital. A lot of these people are coming from Prestige, calling from Prestige. We need funding the egg coloring dye. That's right. Go fishing, Sal. That's right. We're fishing for scammers. He's not answering his phone. That's not good. We're going to try one more time. Jay Harrington. Let's try to call Jay Harrington. Josh Harrington. Come on, Josh. Answer the phone. I got a half of a Kit Kat bar left. Let's call old Josh here. Come on, Josh. Hello, is this Josh Harrington?
How's it going, Sal?
All right, man. How you know me? What's happening?
How's it going? You sent over those bank statements?
I've not sent them over yet, my friend. I wanted to have a powwow with you real quick here on this Easter Sunday afternoon, right?
Happy Easter, by the way.
Hey, happy Easter to you, sir. Yes, indeed. We're having a little fun here, just chilling like Bob Dylan. Yeah.
Nah, on penicillin?
Yeah, I'm penicillin. By the way, I talked to another colleague of yours whose name was Abraham Zapruder. And I was trying to get him some funding.
Abraham, that doesn't actually sound like anybody from our firm.
No, it wasn't your firm. It was some other company. And
Okay.
I was trying to help him out. I was trying to help the brother out. I was trying to say, hey, dude, we can get you some funding to enhance your film. You know what I'm saying? And Abraham just wasn't buying it for some reason. I don't know what was up his rear end, but it certainly wasn't his film. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Old Abraham Zapruder. You might even know the name, maybe not. But yeah, so what you doing this evening on this fine?
I'm actually just relaxing with the wife. You
Oh,
know,
nice.
I actually have to be back in the office tomorrow so I can assess your file. So
nice. All right. Yeah. But it's nice to have an evening off with the wife. Do you guys like heavy metal?
Yeah, you know, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
I actually spoke to your business partner yesterday, Richard. He told me he was going to send over the bank statements and the completed application. I actually never spoke back to him.
Yeah, I haven't seen Richard since it's the holidays and over the weekend and stuff. Like he's been traveling, you know. I've been trying to tell him to have his machine call my machine and everything like that. But you know what? I tell you what, I'm the guy to talk to. I'm probably the better business partner than old Richard, you know. But don't tell him I said that. If you talk to him, don't tell him I said that. Let's keep that between you and me.
No
you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all good. It's fun. It's fun, and we'll definitely try to get some business. So what what would be the most money you can make from me if I do this deal with you? What's the best case scenario to help you out?
Well, what is the deal? How much capital are you actually trying to get your hands on?
Probably about $250,000.
Okay. And what is those average monthly deposits again?
About $90,000 a month.
Okay. If you can send me statements right now showing me that you do 90 a month, I can get you approved on. I can definitely get you to at least that 200 mark.
Wow, that's pretty good, man.
I can get you to the 200 mark with the cash advance, and I can actually couple the deal with a line of credit at 8 to 12%.
Nice. You know, that might just be enough money to not only do what I want to do, but also to attend an Avenged Sevenfold concert.
Well, whatever you do, where you really want to be is in that line of credit program. That's really the cream of the crop. You know, like you're making the payments in monthly installments. So that's where you really want to be. You don't want to be stuck inside of the vicious cycle of cash advances.
That's right, exactly. You have to pay them off, right? You got to pay them off.
For the rest of your
yeah, I guess the one part about this is actually paying them off. That's the only thing. So if I get this money from you, I've got to pay it back. I didn't really realize that until I thought about it a little bit. You know what I mean? And if I could get the money in food stamps, that would be really cool, or EBT card or something. But the thing is paying it back. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that's the one kicker about this thing that doesn't really sit well with me in my stomach. But I understand it's got to be done. You know what I mean? I understand it's got to be done. So anyways, how much would you make off the deal? What would the interest rate have to be for you to make a killing on this thing? Because I want to help you out, brother.
Well, honestly, I make money when you make money, Salivate. So, you know, it honestly doesn't matter. Whatever we can do to get you to get you the capital for your business, that's the best thing to do. You know, it doesn't matter about what's going to go inside of my pocket.
You know what we're really helping. You know what
I just want to have a long-term relationship with you, know, so I can be a long-term financier forever.
Yeah, you can be that'd be awesome. You know what really does, you know, the best way for me to make money, Josh, is if you were to PayPal me a couple of $100 a month or even a week, then I'd be making 100% profit off that. If you send it friends and family, would that help you make money too?
Yeah, that'd probably help me make a couple of that'll probably help me make a couple of bucks. But
nice.
Let me make a suggestion. How about you? You're in the house right now at the moment, correct?
I'm in what?
At the house right now, correct?
Which house? House of Pancakes? Yes, I'm at the House of Pancakes. I'm eating some Easter dinner with some friends at the House of Pancakes. How'd you know?
I want you to do right now. What I want you to do right now, I want you to go sit in front of your computer, and I want you to go send me over those bank statements.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that when I get home. Since I'm at a restaurant right now, I'm at the House of Pancakes. But when I get to my actual home,
so look, let's continue the conversation later on when you're at the house.
Okay.
In front of your computer, and we're gonna get the statements over.
All right, that would be awesome. That would be sweet. Very good. And then if we do get this money
later on, and I know you to be a man of your word.
Yeah.
If I don't expect your call, that's not going to be good. That's not a good way to start a business.
No, that's true. It's not a good way to start a business. I've got to follow through. I'll probably be calling you again, one way or the other. I'll probably be calling you again, or you'll call me if I don't call you. I'm sure.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
I'll shoot you a call. I'll shoot you a text message later because I don't want to interrupt you. I'll shoot you a text message later if I don't get a call back from you.
All right. Yeah. Sounds good. A lot of it will depend on my business partner, Richard. You know, he kind of pulls the strings in some ways, but I will talk to him and see. Sometimes he can be on to me. You know what I mean? You know, I don't want him to be on to me. So I want to try to convince him. I got to sweet talk him. You know what I'm saying?
No problem.
Hey, let me ask you this real quick. If there was an MMA matchup between Dr. Dre and James Hetfield of Metallica, who would win?
Dr. Dre, automatically.
Really? Why do you think that? Because he's chronic?
Yeah, I do. I like Dr. Dre too.
What, you don't like James?
Dr. Dre more than Metallica.
You don't like James Hetfield? He's a hunter.
I'm not gonna say I don't like him, but I like Dr. Dre more.
He's probably, yeah, I can see that. Well, how about this MMA matchup? I'm stuttering on my MMAs. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez versus Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz. All right, there you go. I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. All right, now how about this MMA matchup?
No. Let me give you one. Arrow, cement, or kiss.
Aerosmith or Kiss? I'm gonna have to say Aerosmith. The whole band versus the other band. Yeah, I'd say Aerosmith would probably kick
The whole
Kiss as
band
well.
versus the other band. I was gonna go with them too.
Yep, Aerosmith definitely. All right, how about this? KRS-One, which was a classic '80s hardcore rap group from the '80s, versus.
I'm a young dude, Salivate, so you know.
You're a young dude, so you probably don't remember KRS-One. All right, let's go with
I've heard of them, but you know, I'm not too big on them.
All right, let's go with oh, let's see here. What was a newer artist here? Kanye West.
Not really a big fan of him.
Not a big fan of him.
Go with anybody else.
Okay.
Go with anybody else over him.
All right, let me think of another one. Let me think of shoot, Ludacris. Ludacris versus Katy Perry.
I'm gonna go with Katy Perry.
Oh wow, she can kick Ludacris's buttocks. Wow.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, very good. All right. How about this? How about this MMA match?
No,
one more, just one more. Just one more MMA since it's Easter. One more MMA matchup. Jesus Christ.
No problem.
Jesus Christ versus Mephistopheles, or the devil, Satan himself.
Jesus Christ.
Amen, brother. He already went and got the keys of death and Hades. Sweet. Very cool. Nice.
So I'm glad we're always on. I'm glad we're always on the same page. So I'm expecting to see the statements later on.
All right, brother. Take a squeezy.
No problem. Enjoy your Easter. Okay, I'll be hearing from you later on. Correct?
All right, man. We'll hear from each other one way or the other. All right, man. See you, brother.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
No problem.
His youth and his weakness. But you know what? He's actually, I take it, some of these guys that get involved in some of these scammy businesses and stuff like that, they're probably literally kind of naive. You know what I mean? And I look at this guy. He's probably a nice kid, probably early 20s, and is probably just naive. His first job, probably doesn't really realize completely what he's into. Really no excuse, but still, you know, it's just, but if he's a young guy, how does he know who Kiss is or Aerosmith? That's kind of trouble. It kind of makes me wonder. All right. Let's see here. Do we have any others? I'm actually quite surprised some of these people have answered their phones. Let's see here. Carl Bailey. We'll try him. I'm surprised they're answering their phone on an Easter night, Easter evening here. And I had a whole set of these other numbers here. I need to better organize how these things are put out here. Carl Bailey. Carl Bailey, son of a biscuit, you're not answering. Peter Baelish. Peter Baelish. We'll call him Peter Baelish. Otherwise known as Littlefinger. All right, let's call Littlefinger. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, if you can go in and come in on Sunday, that would be great. All right, good night, Silver Stack and Capybara. Appreciate you. Have a good evening. Trying to call Peter. And Paul. We'll try to call Paul next. Peter, Paul, and then we'll call Mary after that. We're going to call Peter, then we're going to call Paul, then we're going to call Mary. All right, let's call Paul. 1865, yeah. Bigfoot. Hello, Bigfoot, Silver Hide and Secret. Good to see you. Come on, Peter. Let's try to call Shanice again. Shanice was fun. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? All right, Eric, have a good night. It's been 2 hours. He's tapping out. I got to tap out soon, too. For sure. We're going to try to call Shanice after this, and we're going to tap out. Peter, Paul, Gene, and Ace. There you go, Domo. That's right. Domo arigato. Mr. Roboto, Domo. Come on, Shanice. Shanice don't like it. Silver Madness. We're just trying to call Silver Madness. Call Hilly Billy, yeah. Shanice.
Please leave your message for
who? Didn't say who. Dang it. Well, all right, guys. We've completed our task. We've called all who we could call. And you know the KISS band members. Yes, me and Paul, we go way back to birth, actually. I remember Paul Stanley at birth, and he was born with that bum ear. Yeah, he was born with a bum ear. It's kind of decrepit a little bit, his one ear. But anyways, but yeah. All right, guys. Appreciate all y'all. I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight now. We've been going for 2 hours now. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening. A multitude of gratitude, y'all. And remember, keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care. See ya. Night. Bye-bye.